Alright, well here's a continuation to the first video. This is part 2, and we're going to go ahead and finish Donald Duck from 1934. Alright, so basically what you're going to do now that you have this all sharpened up, what you're going to do is you're going to extend that line, okay, from here, from the stomach, and you're going to bring it down, okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to stop right there, and then you're going to come out a little bit farther on this side, okay, but you're not going to go all the way down with that circle, okay. You're going to stop there, and you're going to, those little loops, those little shapes that you made, okay, and then you're going to continue. You're going to start a little bit above that line, and then you're going to continue it down, okay. Of course, this being the lower part of Donald Duck, okay. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to start that line here and just go underneath that line. Start from here, pull that line up, and then that line there. So you have 3 of those little bumps, okay. That's going to show where the leg is inserted into the bottom part of Donald Duck, okay. Now what you're going to do after that is you're going to come over here and you're going to do this leg, okay? And you're going to start from here and just do a solid straight line. You can go over it, and you can come over here and do this one here, same thing. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know, you're just practicing right now, okay, for that line. Then next you're going to kind of draw a bump going inside, and you're going to continue with the heel, okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come all the way up with this line. Excuse my hand there, okay. Come all the way up with this line, okay, and then you're going to curve into that point, okay. Next you're going to U it into the next point, okay, because it's a U, and then you're going to U it into the next point, okay. On this one, when you come down, you're going to curve it in a little bit, and then you're going to drop that line right there, and that's his foot, still connecting to his chin, okay. Next you're going to come over here and you're going to finish up this fist. You're going to make a middle finger here, or a middle feather I should say, and then next you're going to make a smaller one on top and on bottom, okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come around, you're going to start a circle, okay. See, the pen overpowers that red so you can see clearly what it is, okay. And once that's in, then that's the fist, okay. Next what you're going to do is, okay, next what you're going to do is you're going to come down and you're going to drop this line here, okay. You're going to darken that in because, like I said originally in the first video, this is going to be the sleeve, okay. You're going to overlap it because you're not going to, you're going to overlap this one because it has to be over the other part of his body, okay. Next you're going to come start here, okay, and this is where you're going to start from right here, okay, and then you're going to draw the line going down this way, okay, and then kind of hook it there, okay. Remember, as things get further to you, they get bigger, okay, it's perspective. As things get farther away from you, they get smaller. In later videos we'll talk about color and show you how to transfer your color with your perspective. Draw a line here, connect that because his wrist is inside the shirt, okay. So now here, if I did it here, if I followed this line here, okay, the fist would be too small, okay, and it would be farther away from the shirt and it wouldn't look right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here because now I know where my foundation's at, okay. Start here, and I'm going to roll one line this way, okay, and then I'm going to draw one more line just underneath that one, okay, and I'm going to draw one more just above that one, but I'm going to hook it to the back here, okay. This gives the impression that it's overlapped while it's in the fist, okay. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to come down here, make a line and stop here, okay, and then you're going to curve it in, okay. So you have the fist. Now, yes, it's on the red, but it overpowers the red later on. If you wish to, you can erase the red. Now, lastly, you're going to go and make this line down here on his leg. And you're going to drop it. Me, I'm going to stop right here because when I did the foundation line, to me, it seems as if the leg was a little long. Okay, and you'll catch these things as you draw. We all make mistakes, so don't worry about it. You're going to make that back heel, come back. Okay, you're going to stop it right there. Okay, then you're going to draw another line and plant the foot. Okay, because he's got to be standing on something. You're going to come back here, draw this line a little bit longer, and extend that line. Okay, and your foot's going to come out, or excuse me, the point of his foot is going to come up just like that, round from the point to another point, back into another point. Okay, and then you're going to ground the foot back to that original spot you left off on. Okay, this grounds the foot, which means he's standing on one foot as he's, you know, we all know Donald Duck, he gets mad, he's angry. You're going to come back and make another line here to show a distinction, and then one more line because these two lines here represent this wave here on this side. So you have to draw one more line just to show that it's actually there. Okay? You know, and then if you want, what you can do is throw some ground, you know, just to make it seem like he's standing somewhere. Okay? And then what you do is sit there, and then when you're drawing these things, you know, you'll see it. It'll come to you. Okay, and it's not going to be right away. See, maybe it's shadow, could be in a puddle. I mean, most of the time, these little things that you'll see in old Disney cartoons, they're shadows. Okay, it's got to connect. If it's going to be a shadow, it's got to break off. Okay, standing in a shadow, of course, you know, naturally. Next, you can add some little colors here and there. Color in his eye, you know, color in the tail on his hat with the pen, color in his bow tie. If you wanted to, you could slightly scratch in some lines on the cuff design. And that is your 1934 picture of Donald Duck. Now, if you're drawing, whether it's in a sketchbook or on a regular piece of paper, whatever it is you're drawing on, don't forget, always sign your name. And I suggest putting the year on the picture so you can look back years later and look at the drawing you did. You can kind of compare the drawings after that to see if, you know, you've either gotten better or there's some improvement that you could do, or, you know, what have you. So there is, oh, you know what, down here too on the shadow, go ahead and scratch some lines in there just to add some dimension to it a little bit. And there is your 1934 picture of Donald Duck. Enjoy.